Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Here's the market watch for January 7th. And yeah, I guess we can start right away with it. So here we have Dark Paladin first edition. We have a near mint copy going for 250 bucks. What's interesting about this copy is that other than this and the DMG 001, there is no hollow version of this artwork. So I think that goes a long way in carrying this card. But other than that, I mean, this card is like very, very off center, top to bottom. So I can see why it didn't fetch the usual like 300 to 400 bucks. If it was a little bit better, I can definitely see $300 because then it would have like had a lot more aesthetic to it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this card. Next, we have Spell of Mask PSA 9 going for $1,700. This, in my opinion, like this card is so insane because the population is ridiculous. I think the PSA 10s on this is like in the 300s, maybe 200s, and then it's higher than the PSA 9s, I'm pretty sure. So actually, let me just look it up real quick while I'm here. Why not? Let me look. We have 84149556. 84149556. And let's see the population on this. Holy smoke. Okay, so population for 9s is 771. And then the population higher than that, which is basically just the 10s, is 450. That is crazy. Okay, there is no Yu-Gi-Oh card other than this that can fetch this type of price tag when it has this type of population. I don't even think, I don't even think LOB Blue Eyes has like even a quarter of this population. That's crazy. Yeah, very, very interesting for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the most beautiful cards in the game, so I understand why. I do think that this is a little expensive for how high the pop is, especially comparatively like to other Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but the Japanese market speaks for itself. I don't think that they have no correlation to the English market. Over there they have actual collectors, while here we have speculators and investors. Next, we have Cyberdark Dragon, PSA 9, 500 bucks. That's pretty much the raw price for this card. Yeah, pretty awesome looking card in my opinion. Buster Bladerton, 345. This is kind of cheap, to be honest, because it looks really minty here. So yeah, I mean, this is a pretty solid deal. Whoever got this one. We have Yugi and Kaiba Evolution Display Box Unlimited, 700 bucks. I mean, this is not really worth anything. The cards inside is not worth anything. So I don't, yeah. I see why it sold for so cheap. Enemy of Justice. We have First Ed Hobby Booster Box, $1,200. Yeah, that's about right. 1800, 1900 for Shadow of Infinity Hobby Booster Box. I think that this is relatively cheap compared to like this, but yeah, I mean, this has been selling for around this price for quite a while now, so I guess that is the market price. Special Edition Invasion of Chaos, $700. So there's 10 of them in here, so it's about $70 a box. It's not bad. Honestly, it's not too bad. We have Shining Flare Wingman, Unlimited. Not unlimited, Japanese, sorry. PSA 10 selling for $255. I mean, I don't really rate these Japanese altis too high in PSA 10. I think that they're nice cards, but I don't think that they deserve the PSA 10 premium. We have 363 for the Adidas Dark Magician. I still love this card. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. We have OCG cardstock. Like really, it's a specimen for sure. It's one of the best looking Dark Magicians. This is one of those cards that has the updated foiling, so this means that you see the trim around his costume. It's all holofied. Yeah, in the original Dark Magicians, it was not like that. DDS does not look like this. So this looks by far a lot better. I mean, the only thing that holds it back is like the hollow stars. But otherwise, I think that this is a masterpiece card. I just think it's just, there's a lot of them out there. That's the only thing that holds it back. But still, $365, that's a very strong price tag. This is definitely one of those cards that you should go for in PSA 10 instead of sealed or raw, because this is one of those that's very hard to grade in my opinion. Blue Eyes Toon, Pharaoh's Servant, $400. This is a relatively hard card to grade, so I understand why it fetched the price it did. I think 400 is still a little expensive, but I understand. Here's something interesting. We have Blackluster Soldier, the ultimate rare from Power of the Guardian, sold for $1,100, and in my opinion, I think that this is quite an overrated card. I think like it definitely does not deserve this type of price tag, because the hollow foil does not actually look that nice on this. Yeah, but this is like Chaos Soldier, or Blackluster Soldier in English, is arguably one of the most popular cards in all of Yu-Gi-Oh. A lot of people consider this the ace monster for Yugi, because you know we have that 3,000, 2,500 defense. But you know, to me, I like the vanilla version. I would not buy this for like $1,000. Maybe $500 PSA 10 is okay with me, but 1,000 is a little too high. Here's something interesting that completely fell off the face of the map. This is the Dark Magician Girl alternate art with Magic Cylinder. This was the World Championship 2023 envelopes. These were selling for around $1,200 sealed, the envelope, and now it's like around $900, as you can see, for PSA 10s. I think they definitely took a hit on this, the seller, because if they bought these cards on release, I mean the envelopes were going for like $500 initially, and then they just shot up. But now they're coming back to earth. I value them at around $500 for the envelopes. Here we have Different Dimension Master. This is Asian English, CRV, selling for $500. Yeah, I mean, this seems a little high to me for a random card, but you know, it is what it is. Minerva, $2,200. Yeah, this is YCS Super. This is basically just playability, meta tax. Blue Eyes White Dragon, LOB First Edition, Glossy, PSA 9, selling for $4,600. Not bad. Not bad price, in my opinion. Pretty solid. $375 for Exodia Leg, that's fine as well, in my opinion. $500 for this. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this tin is arguably one of the rarest tins in Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Stardust Dragon is the rarest tin, and then there's this. But I think they're both really, really nice, and they're very, very good looking tins. I specifically remember opening this back in the day for sure. Barrel Dragon, PSA 10, $500. Yeah, that's fine. PSA 9, $350. I think this is a more appropriate price for this card. Yeah, I think it's fair. IP Masquerena. This is the quarter century, $250. I don't rate this card, man. I love the Starlight a lot more. But it does look exactly like the Starlight. I have to say that. Magician's Force, first edition booster packs. $350, so that's like $175 a pack, which is pretty appropriate. Des Volskaff, this is the trophy card. I think this is Pharaoh Tour. Yeah, it is. Sold for $1,000. That's fine. Dark Magician Girl, 9.5. This is a solid deal for if somebody's looking to like pick up a copy for like a really minty copy for their binder without having to go through like the nines that have been regraded 100 times. 2500 is solid, and these subgrades are really good. The 9 is probably for waxing. Blue Eyes PSA 9, $4,000. It's not a bad price in my opinion. Way ultra rare, moderately played. Oh, okay, this is way worse than moderately played. Look at that. It's jet stains on the back. Yeah, this is like damaged. $200 though. That's a pretty solid price for that much damage. That's crazy. We have the G4 Slifer, $230. Beautiful card. I got to see this in my recent Strictly Collections video, and it looks fantastic in my opinion. We have Crystal Beast, Sapphire Pegasus 10, 150. That's fine. I mean, these 10s don't really have anything special in them. $900 for this. Still too expensive in my opinion. Blade Edge, PSA 8, sold for $282. That's pretty much a raw price, I think. Starter Deck Joey, $200. This is first edition, yeah, first edition. Solid price, whoever got that. Unlimited SDY, like $275, solid. Animation Chronicles PSA 10, wow, $250. This card is so cheap. That's crazy. This card is so nice looking. Obnoxious Celtic Guard, $225, solid price for the seller, solid price for the decent price for the buyer. So with this one, you can see here, like if you open the 10 goes for like $250. If you open the 10, you grade the 10, you pretty much get free pack openings, 5 packs. And then if you hit on that, that's an extra. So not bad EV in my opinion. Dark Magician Girl PSA raw near mint, $1,000. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, oh my god, I would have bought this. Pristine LM53, $900. Damn, I would have definitely bought this. Sheesh. Damn. I didn't even know about this. This is why you don't auction shit off. Yeah, I would have paid $1,000 for this. I don't mind. Beautiful card. PCK PSA 10, $255. That's fine. I think it's a fair price. $1,000 for Dreadmaster. That's crazy. 850 for Horus. Amazing price right there. This is insane right here. This is what, almost $3,000 USD for a raw pet baby dragon. That's an incredible price for the seller. I mean, damn man, that's so high. I don't even rate this at like $1,000. Clock Tower Prison, $500. Actually less than that. This is like $350. That's solid price. This is a beautiful card. This is interesting. This is the Aquamador prize card. Sold for around 3,000 USD. So the way that you know it's the prize card is because it has the rainbow text with the ultra rare foiling. I think this was handed out at a certain event. I don't remember exactly, but I believe there's like 50 copies of this. So it's definitely like very expensive. I would have picked this up, to be honest. I just didn't know about it. Summon Skull, $500, solid price, and this looks to be a reverse foil tin. Rise of Destiny booster box, $700. That's fine. This is fine too. $800 is expensive. I like this more around like $500. Oh, so this got relisted at $9,000. Oh no, this is the same auction. Yeah, so it's sold for $9,000. Um, this went for relatively cheap, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure like the Chinese and the Japanese pay a lot more for this. We have 10,000 Dragon, 1,500. This is like $1,000 too expensive. I was bidding on this one, but it just went a little too high for my liking. $13,000. I was more around like the 12,000 at most with shipping and everything, but yeah, 13,500 is a little too high for me. Structure deck, Spellcaster's Command, $400. Meh. I know people that collect like the sealed cases of the display case of the structure deck, so I think that this is more appropriate for them. Definitely not worth opening. I don't understand why these are so expensive. Hammond, $200. That's fine. CRV booster boxes, unlimited NA, $700. I think that's fine. Honest, first edition Ghost Rare, 400 USD. It said near mint, and both of them sold, so solid price in my opinion. I think this card is underrated. We had 450 for the Dual King 2. This is the one that comes with the fake Flame Wingman. These are getting harder to come by. A lot of people have opened them and stuff, so they're getting more difficult. But I don't think they're 450. I think maybe like $200. 450 is crazy. We have Champion Pack Magician of Faith PSA 10, $900. Meh. This is a little expensive. Jinzo PSA 10. No, Jinzo Raw Secret Rare, $400. Wow, this seems kind of cheap. Meta Raiders Summon Skull, $1,400. Not bad. It's fair price. Structure Deck Pegasus, Structure Deck Joey, Raw Sealed. Sorry, not Raw or PSA. Sealed, $350, $650. Not too bad. I think it's fair pricing. Maybe a little high, but it seems like the condition is pretty solid. We have Perfect 10 Seiyoryu selling for $675. That's kind of crazy. This is like a $10 card. Serpent Knight Dragon, first edition PSA 10, selling for $700. Not bad. It's a pretty strong price. I like this more around like 500. Judgment Dragon, and oh my god, I can't speak right now. Solemn Judgment, PSA 10, $700. I like this more around like 500 as well. Here's the envelopes, selling for $800. I like these more around like 500, and that's probably when I'll pick them up. I like these in the 2018s at around $500. Metamorphosis, 450 MP though. Jesus Christ, it's so insane how expensive this card is. $900 for DDS. That's a strong price for the seller. $1,850 for the Red Eyes PSA 10. Again, strong price for the seller. Really, really good sale. We have an LON uncut sheet. Raw. This is the rares. This is crazy expensive. $3,000. Jesus. Is it? But they're first edition, so I guess that's a good thing. Still, I would not pay no $3,000 for this. Dark Magician, ultra rare, PSA 10, PSA 9, $2,500. That's a solid price. I personally wouldn't pay that, but I would definitely sell for that. TDGS, Ghost Rare, PSA 7, $1,500. So this is a raw price. I'm pretty sure it's sold for under that. There's no way it's sold for $1,200. DDS PSA 9, $2,400. This is a really good price for the buyer. Like, this is a really, really good price. absolutely beat Lord of D, even maybe faded. Oh, for all my faded guys, 450, solid price. This is definitely open territory. Phoenix Enforcer AE raw selling for 675. That's a good price, solid price. Tempest 650, solid. I love this card. It looks so good. This is something interesting. We have Cyber Dragon. I believe this sold on Mercari, and this sold with the coupon. So there was a 20% off coupon, which is an insane amount. So it's pretty much like $1,000 off here. So basically, the guy got it for like around 4,500, and this is not too bad of a price in my opinion. I think I personally would not pay more than 3,000, 2,500 bucks. But if somebody else is willing to do it, I think it's a solid price. Meta Raiders Unlimited Booster Box, 720 bucks. Meh. 420 for Slifer. This is a little bit lower. Usually we see them on eBay for like 500 to 600, but sometimes you do see them in the 400s. I blame this on PWCC. I don't trust PWCC sales. Same thing here. And that's pretty much it. That's the last card here. So yeah, that's pretty much the market watch for this week. Let me know your thoughts. Did you pick up any of these? And do you feel like you got a good price? Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. If you want to support the channel, check out the new cardware binders available on strictlysealed.com.